Be calling you a radical. As you know, I just got back from San Diego, and let's talk about these giant fucking waves. I don't know if you've seen the footage of the giant fucking wave that hit at Ventura, which that's one of my favorite beaches on the whole fucking coast. I love that spot right there. That wave was fucking vicious. I can't believe it didn't kill people. So in San Diego, get back, I'm telling you, because this is going to continue to go on. This has been going on all December, and the Crystal Pier in PBI, I think it's going to go. OB Pier. I mean, they're this vicious and this energy, and it's been going all month, and it's getting stronger and stronger. These waves in Ventura, holy fuck, Santa Barbara! Right as the wells start to move, Oil Point on Balco, the wells will start to move, the grays at point, and you're all gung ho about the orcas in Southern California. Why? So they can eat all the fucking dolphins? They shouldn't be there. They're starving to death. You're in denial. So I've said for years, post Fukushima, that you just sit back and let them fucking push this energy for Fukushima in for nearly 5,000 days, and you just stand back and everybody, scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're stumped. She's going to fight back. I've said it, the mighty blue lady, you're no match for her. She's going to fight. Do I believe there's going to be a major earthquake and a major tsunami in California? I think it's going to happen this year. Why? I think this is a precursor. I really do. And because you have every chance to shut down Diablo. Why would you keep that lessons from Fukushima unlearned? So these waves, get the fuck back. And you don't think I know? Nobody knows that coast like me. Nobody. I mean, I know every square fucking inch of it when you literally walk it multiple times. I know that coast so well. Where that happened is, that's one of my favorite beaches. I love that fucking spot. I love it this time of year to go watch the grays. The elephant seals moving into fucking Hearst Castle. Whoa, whoa, I remember walking and running into a fucking male elephant seal. You don't want to run into one of those fuckers. I'm like, oh, 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 San Simeon. Oh, oh. So, she's going to fight back. She is fighting back. But this is going to continue to go on. I'm probably going to try to get to Monterey on the 10th or the 9th or the 8th because we're going to get the low tide. And I've been at Monterey. I was there just a few years ago in the 100-foot waves. I was there. I was staying at the Borg, and it was before sunup, and you could hear the rocks crashing into the fucking parking lot across the street, and they had to close the road. So I got up there, fucking rock this big, landed right there. I'm like, oh, throwing up stuff. Got on the other side of the road, and I was getting a mermaid shower clear on the other side of the road in the dark, and they hadn't closed the road, and they were going to work out the golf. And finally the sun started to crack up. I got up there, me and another guy watched it all. Bull kelp tearing up, the biggest bull kelp I've ever seen in my life. I mean, just giant one. That photo where I have that giant bull kelp root on my head, with that's a Carmel on the other side, but those waves were 100 fucking feet. It washed up clear into the golf course. I mean, it was incredible. I mean, take your breath away. Back time, but stay back. When they get like this, you watch that footage, and this guy had enough smarts to run with his camera, and he was physical and young enough to be able to run. You're an old timer or whatever, get the fuck off there. I'm telling you, when they get like this, get back. These are fish. She's going to fight back, and I said it for years. You sit back and let them do whatever, and the ocean has collapsed, and you just sit and think she's not going to fight back. You're a fool. It's like I was in the tide pools over at PB Point. I'm out there for hours and hours, and she pulled back, and I got doing my work. And this female attorney, about 50ish, she's out there, and she come up and talk to me. She says, I knew you was a biologist. I watched you work out there. I watched you before here. She says, I'm an attorney here. She says, I come out there every year for Christmas, try to find shells for Christmas. But I can't believe how bad it's gotten. It's got worse and worse. And just since 2011. Yeah. And then we started talking about the eco chain. I just started singing out loud. You promised you would never break the chain. If you don't love me now. So I got good news yesterday. She started to cry. She says, well, what does that say about us humans? And I says, I think it already has come for us. I think that's where I think the pandemic came from. She's thought about it. This is a good attorney, a logical reference attorney, research attorney that does due diligence on cases. Makes perfectly logical sense to me. She's going to fight back. You think you could just do this to her? But see no nuclear energy, speak no end. You keep Diablo open for something we don't even use? California fucking paying $4.4 million a day in subsidies to keep that to make people rich. Doesn't produce shit for energy. Fucking spent fuel all over. I'm telling you, you get a 7, and we're so overdue. Do I think it's going to happen this year? I do. I mean, it's in my gut. It's in my soul. I've said it. You know, I've been saying it. December. Remember. A month to remember. December this year. I got really good news yesterday. I got to tell everybody this. You know, I got a bad blood work. And, you know, if AML comes back up, I'm like, AML can't come back up. I mean, it can. Because it came back on Brian. You know, I talked to him and he had to have a transplant and it didn't work. And then he got a new stem cell. I mean, he's just an animal. And he's alive. But it was so brutal. I was there with him when he had it. And I'm like, I can't go through that. You know, so I got a bad blood work. And they made me sweat it out for 9 days. That's why we call it McQuack D. Like, fucking nervous wreck. Finally, I mean, just calling them. I finally going, what the hell? You know, 9 days? Really? My grandkids have been just nervous, right? You know how close they are to me. So I got the news yesterday. There was a lab technician error, which happens, I think, more than people think. I'm like, really? And you made me wait 8-9 days over Christmas? You know, it's life or death. So I call my grandkids. You should have heard my grandkids. My granddaughter started to cry, but with joy. I never heard such joy in my life out of those grandsons of mine. You could just hear the relief in their voices. They were jumping up, screaming, high-fiving, hugging. Whoa, what a fucking journey, huh? You know, they remember last winter where I was at right now. You know, fighting for my life. Fucking my chest split open again. The chemo. I fight for her. She fights for we, the ecology. So the orcas shouldn't be in Southern California. They're starving to death. They're silly. Those are the tropical fucking pods that have moved from the ocean's out of whack. Post Fukushima, unarguable documented. Tide pools, fucking, you know, just wasting disease. All coincidence, bro. Coincidence doesn't get it in science. What Kevin Blanch has done is fucking science. Whereas PhD in human history, you can ignore my work all the fuck you want, but stay the fuck back. I wouldn't even be on the Crystal Pier. The ocean, OB's closed again, you know, but stay off the fucking piers right now. And this is going to go on this is not going to change. It's going to get really radical the next few days in SoCal, in San Diego. It's going to be intense. I really think. I mean, I'm there earlier this year when one of the fucking support beams got ripped off the Crystal Pier. That fucker's ready to go. And I'm telling you, they drive cars on it. Get the fuck off of it. You know, why this thing is raging, get the fuck back. It's a miracle those people weren't killed. She is on one. She's been on one all fucking month, and she's just going to get more radical. She is fucking pissed. Do I blame her? You think you're bigger than her? Yeah, I love it how all you fucking oil drilling, nuclear freak show, fucking earth poisoning freaks think you're bigger than that. You ain't bigger than that. You are no fucking match for her. I've said for years. She's going to fight back. Oh, she's the mighty blue lady going to fight back. Your own mother, where all life comes from. You sit back and watch the nuclear and say, ganger. Not me. Not me. Not me. You know, I fight for her. She fights for we from the ecology. It's the ecology, stupid. So the mighty blue lady is on one, and she's going to stay on one all fucking month. About January 9th, 10th, 11th, look the fuck out. That's all I can say. Wait till you see those monsters. And be careful. You know, a beautiful sight to see. Fuck yeah, I'm going down there and watching. You know, I'll make sure I'm there, but I'm going to be in a position where it ain't going to fucking wash me out to sea or fucking put a rock this, well, of course, you think about the chances I took over the last decade. Sleeping in a sleep bag, fucking, woo, the shit I see, like I said, towed it, rock right up around a curve on a fucking, well, how many dead whales have I walked up on, but as they're dying on a fucking elephant seal during mating season, which, whoa, oh, did I tiptoe back home and just looking at me, and I'm like, don't kill me. So orcas in San Diego, and you think that's cool? Yay! Oh, it's sad, actually. It's fucking sad eating the fucking dolphins. They don't eat dolphins. You know, they like salmon, Chinook salmon, but Chinook salmon collapse. So stay tuned and get back. Monster fucking waves. And my prediction, I predict it's going to happen. I fucking feel it in my bone. We're going to get a major earthquake. I believe in tsunami. We're overdue. You know why it's called Diablo Canyon? Let's put a nuclear at it. When the Spaniards got here, was telling the Chumash what they're going to do to them. The tsunami and earthquake happened. They named it Diablo. Whoa. Let's build a reactor there. At least we got San Onofre freaking handled. You know, at least into the dry cast. And we'll get it moved. You know, TikTok. But you want more? The propaganda machine? Go ahead. Go ahead. Fucking think you're all that. Go ahead, nuclear scumbags. I fight for her, the angels, that the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate murdered the fucking millions and millions of the cover-up of Fukushima, the three coward trilogy, the great three cowards. Who's the three greatest cowards in human history? Obama, Trump, Biden. The Fukushima fucking nuclear energy puppets who did not dare stand up to them. The three greatest cowards in human fucking history. The buck stops where? So, the angels that have been murdered because of the cover-up of Fukushima, they watch out over me. It's the ecology, stupid. So, she's going to fight back. TikTok. Diablo King. Don't want to live like a Fukushima refugee. Don't want to live like a Chernobyl refugee. Don't want to live like a Los Angeles, Ventura County, hit the fucking highway refugee. Get back, Jack. I'll be down there soon. We'll get the next low tag. Most likely Monterey, but who knows where I'll go. But love Ventura County. Fucking that beach is one of my favorites. Oh, wings, we will pretend. That's all we hear all day. Because you traded in the ocean for the military industrialized war pigs. When they're all gone, she'll still be there. Stay tuned.